Hey, my name is Mike. I run Pastelitos, and we're a Cuban bakery and coffee shop here in Denver, Colorado. Yeah, so when I moved out here, there wasn't really kind of much Cuban stuff. The first thing I kind of wanted was like a croqueta and a café con leche, and I just felt like I couldn't like find that anywhere. And that kind of thinking like, man, like I wonder if we should bring back the bakery from Miami. Like my family had a bakery, you know, my entire life growing up, which we closed in 2008, but we had it for almost 50 years in Miami. This is like my grandfather and my uncle. So my uncle was the one that I was kind of mentioning that originally had the bakery in Cuba, and it kind of became more of a family business when we got here to the States. But that's actually in early 90s at our bakery in Miami. So I would have been a little kid running around there covered in flour and eating cookie dough practically. By like year like 6 or 7 of being out here, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna give it a shot and let's see what comes of it. So people definitely know us for our pastelitos. I think now that we have a coffee shop, like the Cuban coffee is kind of like working its way in there over these first few months, but definitely everybody knows us for our pastelitos, which are Cuban puff pastries filled with different sweet and savory options. So our most popular one is gonna be our guava and cheese. Second to that, if you're more of a savory person, would be our carne, which is a seasoned ground beef or picadillo, if you're familiar with that Cuban dish. But yeah, we usually do about like a variety of like 6 or 7 a day, always having like a special, usually a weekly, definitely on the weekend. So if you go to the markets, we'll definitely have specials every weekend going on there. I think something that I'm very proud of with the shop, and like I think like what we've done these first few years that I like to share with everybody is the family aspect of our business. I feel like maybe that's like a lot of the people in the market kind of have a little bit of a family or like a history touch to kind of like what we do. And I like to refer to it as just like more so intentionality. And I think like everything that we do at this shop, like I think my uncle who originally started the bakery in Cuba, nothing was ever like skimped on or like skipped or anything. And everything was just like always like held to such a high standard. I think that so far going into like our 4th year in the market, I think our customers have been able to notice that and like the love that we put into everything. That's like the biggest thing is like how true I like to stay to like kind of what my family started so long ago.